Hi everyone, so I have the pick 1, 2, or 3 reading reveal. So for number 1, we have intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. And then we have deep knowing. So you see, we have 2 moons and an owl. So it looks like we have maybe some wisdom, deep inner wisdom. I'll just briefly go over this and then I'll get into it. And then we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so let's kind of go through this real fast. Okay, so number 1, this is more about intuition. So we have changes or challenges that may be coming. You may already know. Use your intuition and trust it to get you through these challenges. This will lead to a good result. So that's what I get from this. So this is your good result. This is like, you know exactly when this is coming. I mean, the moons could also indicate that this is coming around the next full moon or new moon. And then again with the intuition, this also could be indicating that you are very intuitive and that you need to be more in touch with yourself and trust in and listen to it more. This will increase the likelihood of abundance. Or maybe just to be at peace or find balance in your life. A way to connect more with your intuition. There is the third eye, the 6th chakra, the brow chakra. So blockages that you have when you are kind of having issues with intuition, lack of vision, nightmares, headaches, visualize what you want to manifest. Meditation, focusing on the present moment. So maybe you have a situation and you know it's coming. So that could be the scenario number 1 where you know and you need to prepare for this so that you can be in this place of peace instead of struggling. So prepare ahead of time. Again, another one, this could be as somebody that's highly intuitive. You need to reconnect with yourself. Maybe you do have these blockages, and maybe you need to get back in tune to find the peace and the balance in your life right now. So very quickly, we have number 1. I'm just going to set this aside here. Okay, moving on to number 2. Okay, so we have choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Well, we have another card that is saying choices based on intuition. That just confirms everything I've just said for number 1. And we see this again, not for you. And we have the 2 of Cups, which is a beautiful card. Okay, so number 2, let's go back here. So, obviously we have choices. So, then we have not for you and the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups indicates a new partnership, business or personal, maybe relationships. Maybe you are wanting more or feeling like there's connective energy with someone recently, and this isn't the right time. Doesn't mean that you stop trying or it just isn't the time to take the next step yet. Maybe you have some growing to do or healing before it can work, or if you're in a relationship, Maybe it's a crossroad when you have to make choices. Maybe you need to consider the pros and the cons of your decision carefully before making a final decision. So I see some kind of a really, and I mean, this is really a beautiful energy, whatever this is. This is probably going to make a lasting impression for you, whatever this is. This is a really, really, really good, healthy partnership, but it's just, in order for it to be healthy, you need to understand that this is not the time for it. You can't take the next step until you work on you. You need to fix whatever is broken or whatever you feel is unresolved within you before this can actually take place. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay. Then we have number 3. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from these individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Okay, so then we have Milk and Honey, which is a very beautiful, abundant card. And then we have the 9 of Wands. Okay. So, support, abundance, and perseverance. So you have everyone behind you. You may have had to face some tough challenges, loss, or some extreme circumstances lately, but yet you are coming out strong. It shapes who you are in the future, and not necessarily for the bad. In this, you gain some sort of abundance. There will be a rough road emotionally, but abundance coming after this. Which this is really just, it's just a beautiful card. It's just a beautiful energy with this. Maybe if you've been dealing with something, this is just the indicator of, hey, I'm okay. Or maybe I feel like this has a kind of a heavenly or some kind of a very positive light energy. Or maybe if you've had a loved one also that's passed, maybe this is saying, lean on your support. Everything's going to be okay. I just feel like I need to point that out as well. Okay. But abundance coming after this. Okay. So please do not be afraid to reach out for your support from friends or family when going through things. It doesn't make you less of a person, and don't be too proud to let them in. Everyone struggles, and your support wants to help you. And this card is a card that's indicative of the many challenges that maybe you've been facing, or maybe something's just really bad right now. But you come out tall, you come out strong, you come out changed. It does kind of shape you in this. So this is what I have for number 3. And if I really had a message, maybe I'll just draw one real quick on a whim. Just for like an overseer card. Maybe I'll just draw a bonus card here, because I feel like we all just need another kind of message. So I'm just gonna quick. Okay, so I feel like I have another message here. Okay, so we have this orphaned card. So maybe right now some of you are feeling kind of alone, or maybe even with the holidays coming around, maybe this is kind of how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling or remembering, or just in your feelings, overly emotional, kind of feeling like you're all by yourself and feeling like you're all alone, but you're not all alone. Actually, the thing is, maybe you're so stuck in the all alone that you don't notice what's around you, things that are going to help you grow, the celebrations that you could be having. So you need to remember that even though it's okay to feel and think through whatever you're going through, that don't forget that there is a lot of beauty and wonderful things around you that maybe you're not seeing because you're so stuck in that rut of your emotions and feelings and memories. Don't forget to celebrate whatever it is around you, because you are going to grow, and yes, you're going to change, but remembering, honoring, and loving those people and memories are what's important. So whether or not you may feel like you're orphaned, you really aren't alone. And make sure that you're celebrating as well, and enjoying and remembering in the best intentions possible. So I just wanted to pull that extra card because I feel like I needed that extra message. So those are the 1, 2, 3 messages for this week. I know I'm a little behind because Christmas is coming up here, so things may be taking a little break just for a short while my children are home from school and other things. But I hope that this has been particularly helpful for all of you this week. I know that we're all going through our own struggles and we're about approaching the holidays here, so I hope you all have a really happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, and I guess for now, just make sure that you're spending as much quality time as you can with friends and family over this holiday season. And bye for now. Bye.